Each step, every bolt, every screw, every nut, every wire came from my thought process. That's the part that I love about it. Some people draw it out. I do it in my head as I go, and I just measure and cut and modify. The boat was a 24-foot Aero with an inboard-outboard engine that a client of mine had that was leaking gasoline. I needed a motor, I needed a new bottom, I needed everything imaginable on it. So I pulled it home and parked it in my shop. I hoisted it all the way up to the ceiling to get it out of the way while I thought about it. In the meantime, I came across this Chevy dump truck that was running poorly, and I decided to park it underneath it. So I'm looking at it one day and I'm thinking, I could lower the boat, connect the boat to the truck and make them work. And then when I started cutting out the front of the boat, it hit me that it looks like a mouth of a shark.
Kurt's father was a boat builder, and while at high school, Kurt started fixing boats. And in the last few years, Kurt's turned his hand to building cars. The shark boat Chevy is his third. Kurt did almost the whole build himself, from cutting out the cab and lowering the suspension to custom painting the shark teeth.
It's a 350 Chevy, standard engine. I added some train horns, and then a chrome alternator and compressor and a battery switch, new grille, new bumper, and a little custom red emblem on the front there for Chevy. Of course, you've got the shark teeth that we custom painted, and then 7 coats of clear and a lot of buffing and waxing. We had to lower the front end. I replaced a lot of metal on here. I had to fill all the area where the original door hinges were, and a new floor out of steel, and a custom bench seating. Because we had to raise the seat so high to look over the windshield to drive it, I had to extend the brake pedal and the gas pedal by about 6 inches. Of course, I got my air conditioning fan.
This shark has some serious features, but they don't end there.
I put in a touchscreen with 3 cameras. It allows me to see what's ahead of me because I can't really see everything. So I'm able to look to the right, to the left, and ahead. Every boat needs to have a bench seating for 6 to 8 of your closest friends, but instead of seatbelts, I decided to make a custom lap bar that everybody can kind of hang on to. Of course, every ultimate shark truck needs to have some fishing rods. So when we go to the lake, we can do a little fishing, throw out a line from the parking lot.
Kurt has carefully crafted this super shark, and it's even his daily driver.
I drive it pretty much anywhere I want. It is a little bit low to the ground. I lowered the front 3 inches with 3-inch spindle drops where it almost bumps the tires on a speed bump. I think the craziest story is driving down the roads with people taking pictures left and right. They're not paying attention to where they go, and next thing you know, bam, they ran into the car beside them. It's quite unique. It's one of a kind.